All right, folks. Hope you're doing good on this Monday evening, about 6:30 or so. I'm fixing to go get me something to eat. I'm gonna call it a day and wrap this up. This started out to be temporary electric, and I went on ahead and turned it into permanent RV pole. And of course, I've got some stuff to do. There's two 6x6s there. They're 4 foot deep. Oh man, I still got to put the grounding rods in, but they're 4 foot deep and cemented in, and 2.5 inch conduit, 4 gauge wire coming into the socket, the meter socket, and right now I just have one 20 amp square D breaker on there to run the GFI. We don't have any electricity, so it's not really running anything. But anyway, folks, so it started out to be temporary, and I was like, well, I'm going to have an RV hookup here that's going to look exactly like this. Well, why not just make this the RV hookup, do away with temporary, have permanent electric here? And so we'll see what Mr. Inspector says. I'm sure he'll be okay with it. But anyway, folks, I've got to sawzall along here, make it good and even, presentable, make it look nice. And then this one 6x6, I've got to cut it off even with the other. And that's basically it. Yeah. Yeah, it just didn't make sense to do a temporary when I'm going to have a permanent right next to it. So I was like, okay, so I started on this, and I was like, well, duh. Anyway, folks, so I was able to push that wire in from the vault, the black wire there. Didn't have to pull it, just pushed it right in. Thankful for that. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. Lauren and Adam, John and Billy are gone to Home Depot to pick stuff out for the house. And Lauren and Adam will be here in a little bit. They have been in Pigeon Forge, Sevierville, Knoxville, and they were gone for, 2 days, one night. They'll be back this evening. And but things are moving right along here, folks. The wife, she is on the John Deere and loading up junk wood, and taking it to the burn pile. And she's loving driving that John Deere, folks. Loving it. And she started, first time was yesterday. And so, yeah, she's enjoying herself. She is a workhorse. Her and the John Deere both, two workhorses. Yeah. Anyway, folks, I love my new life. Listen to me. Hey, especially those of you who know me personally. Listen, I love my new life, folks. East Tennessee is for me. Campbell County is for me. Now, it may not be for you. You may like the city, but Campbell County is for me. I am so thankful to be here. I'm excited to be here. Thankful to be here. Me, John, and the wife was sitting in there last night in the house, and he came up, got the kids to bed, and all came up, and sat with us for, 45 minutes. Excuse me, I'm yawning. And he was saying how thankful he was to be here. And we're thankful, folks. We're thankful. It is a different life. The rural life is a different life. It's the life we want. It's the life we love. And folks, I said last night, I told him last night, I said, man, I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to Atlanta, not even to work. And I told the wife and the son last night, I said, listen, if I leave here, I go to Kentucky. If I leave here, if I move from here, I'm moving to Kentucky. And then, eastern Kentucky, southeastern Kentucky, which is basically right here. I mean, we're 30 minutes from Kentucky. But I said, yeah, if I leave Tennessee, it'll be to go to Kentucky. Either there or out west. One or the other, folks. One or the other. Yeah, this is my life now. This is my life now. And I'm happy and thankful. Happy and thankful. And listen, you need to do something similar. It may not be for you, I understand. But try it out. You know how much fun you have when you go on vacation up in the mountains or maybe to the beach? It's so relaxing and all that. Yeah, try it out, folks. There she is. She is on the old John Deere, folks. And she's loving it. She is working. I'm telling you, that gal's been working. And she is loading that thing up with junk and hauling it up to the burn pile. It's just wood, rotten wood. But I got she cleaned up a bunch in front of the cabin there, and she was, yeah, it was rough and nervous about snakes. I went in there with the excavator and raked it all, pulled it all, and yeah. So she was all day on the John Deere yesterday and just a couple of hours today, but she's getting it done. Anyway, folks, so happy to be here, thankful and happy. I am going to go get me something to eat. Just here in a little bit. My, the hum of the generator. Hopefully we'll get some electricity here pretty quick. Oh my, folks. Something else. I don't know. We get rid of the generators. I don't know what we're gonna hear. It's just all we hear is generators all the time. I don't know if we're gonna hear the neighbors or what. Oh my goodness. Anyway, folks, so this is my life, and yeah, like it or not. We got trash service coming tomorrow, so they'll be picking up the trash, and it's going to be taking it to the dump for sure. It's $25 a month, which is a little steep, but it's going to be well worth it for us. So, all right, folks. Hey, find you a place, whether it be Michigan, Tennessee, Kentucky, Lander, Wyoming, Idaho, somewhere in Canada, wherever. Find you a place, folks. It might be Oregon or Washington State, New Hampshire. Find you a place, folks. I don't want to say Georgia because, well, folks, I have, yeah, I've had my fill of Georgia. Now, somebody asked me if Georgia was a bad place, and no, it is not. There's 11 million people in Georgia, and that's too many for me. Now, I love every one of them, want to hug them, squeeze them, smooch all over them. But 11 million? Yeah, no thanks, folks. 21 million to the south there in Florida? Yeah, no thanks. Anyway, yeah, find you a place, folks, a rule. I am telling you, this is the life. This is the life you're missing out. I can't wait to get working on the homestead stuff. I already have a little here and there. And, yeah, but right now I'm just trying to get it to where we're halfway comfortable and we can function properly. Anyway, John's generator is about to run out of gas, so I'm going to stick gas in it and clean this mess up and all of that. Anyway, folks, I hope you're doing good. It's Monday, and I'm going to try to do a video at least every other day, just kind of updates of what we got going on here. But anyway, folks, we'll see you.